Good afternoon. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. It is raining. I knew it was coming. Looks like it's gonna be here for a while. We may have some breaks in it. I actually see some spots of blue sky, so maybe it won't be a total washout this week. But it's pretty wet. Don't have to water the garden, so that's a plus. Let's walk over here and check out what they've got done on the shed, because I went in last night and they were still out here. I had to call it a night. All right, well, they have the doors up. They're gonna do trim and stain and all that good stuff, but yeah, it's looking good. All right, I'm headed to the greenhouse. Y'all wanna follow me over there? Let's go. Well, I just walked by my cucumbers and looky there. I've got to get those because I'm going to make some little pickles out of them. So let's see. Peek over here. Man, they are thick. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of them on here. I can see some beans in there too. Greenhouse got a bath. Let's check on the lettuce. Alright, I still just see a couple. Oh, maybe I see another one right there. Alright, well, they're starting to come up. And I'm going to replant in here in these troughs. I think I'm going to do something that likes hot weather. I started the carrots and I started the lettuce in here, but when I did, it was last month and it was just still too hot. So I think I'm gonna put some bell pepper in here and maybe some banana pepper, just to experiment and see how it would do in here. I can't imagine that it wouldn't do good since it's gonna be pretty warm in here most of the time. All right, I'm gonna break this up a little bit. This was my lettuce that I had in here that did not do anything. It came up, but just little tiny sprigs, and that was it. But like I said, when it came up, it was hot. Lettuce just is not gonna deal with the hot weather like that. And here it's summer all the time. I'm curious to see how cold it'll get in here. Like, we're predicted this year, I looked on the Farmer's Almanac, and I don't know, there's, you know, different predictions saying that we are gonna have a cold and snowy winter. I'm not saying we are, I don't know. I'm just going by what I've been hearing, and it's possible. So we've got it prepared in here though. We have the pellet stove. We did a test burn on it for like 20 minutes we had to do. And then we had to do like a 3-hour burn. It did awesome. It was so cool. But we did open up everything. So I couldn't really tell how warm it was gonna make it in here. We had to open up all the doors and vent everything out, but it was pretty warm in here. You can dial in, you know, how warm you want the stove, and it's got a little push button thing to turn it on. It's pretty fancy. I like it. I'm excited about it. All right, I found my bell pepper. And these are those containers that I was telling y'all about. So I got these in the photo department at Walmart, I guess, for organizing photos and things like that. But they weren't great for seeds. Now this is a pepper, a bell color mix, it says. Oh, look at that. Purple would be really cool. I don't think I've ever grown a purple one. Now for this, it says to thin to 18 to 24 inches. So probably only need to do maybe 2 plants in here, but I'm going to plant extra in case they all don't come up, and then we can just thin out as I need to. Now I've saved the seeds on some of these. I'm not quite sure if they're done drying yet, so I'm just going to use these. But these are ones I bought early in the spring. Now this says days to maturity is 70 days, so a little over 2 months, and it doesn't say when they come up. So we'll just kind of watch. Alright, so I have some onions, some bunching onions, and these are called Evergreen Long Whites from Burpee. I think these go every 3 inches. So basically in here, in a container or a raised bed, it doesn't matter as far as row spacing because you're going to be able to reach in, you're not walking through. So basically 3 inches every way you plant a seed. So, I mean, essentially you can have quite a few in here. So in like a 12-inch container, it says, which is these are container friendly, you can get 10 plants. And then you can just keep replanting them. So it says here, provides mild tasting baby scallions in only 60 days and full size green onion in 120. So I guess it's kind of what you're wanting, what you're looking for. I like the smaller onions I can use in a salad. Ingredient, let's add some water. All right, I got my stuff done that I was wanting to do in here. I'm gonna show you guys my pothos. Look at that thing. I got it, gosh, not too long ago. I mean, maybe 3 months ago. I mean, it was literally here. Look at that. Look at all the growth that it's acquired. It's super happy in here. I just love it. This one is too. Covered. Oh, I see some blue sky. My neighbor gave me some plants. He has a greenhouse too. So, gave me some succulents. That one's very interesting looking. You know, you can actually cut the tops of these off and put them right down in the soil and have a new compact plant. But I actually like sometimes having more interesting effect on some of these. So I let them grow different ways. That one is gorgeous. And he gave me one of these. I think it's croton. There may be another name for it, but it is really pretty. Look at the leaves on this thing. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I need to work on repotting this one. It's not got good soil in there. It's very happy looking, but it needs to be repotted. Look at that one. That is so beautiful. That's a succulent, and it is really pretty. This is another type of succulent, donkey's ears, and they grow little plants on the ends, and these are actually like little pups, and that's a new plant. You can take it off. It will have roots underneath here, and you can set it right down in the soil and have a new plant. Very neat. Look at that gorgeous beauty. And my tomato plants, these little dwarf variety that get like 6 to 8 inches tall, that have little orange cherry tomatoes. It has a bloom. Look how small it is. It's really cool. All right, well, it is lovely in here today. It smells like a fresh rain. It is beautiful. It feels great. I think I might sit in here for a while. And I will see you guys soon. That's probably about the extent of my Sunday. I may go cook something for supper and just relax the rest of the day and start a new week tomorrow. My husband's off. We'll see what kind of projects we get into this week and craziness. Who knows around here? All right, you guys have a blessed day.